everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a brand new series that I'm going to be doing on a weekly basis, hopefully, called The Week in Review with DSP, where I'm going to very briefly go over with you all the new things that I did on my gaming channel, DSP Gaming, as well as my vlogging channel, The King of Hate Vlogs. So hold on to your butts, here we go. This is the very first time I'm doing it. Expect screw-ups. First of all, a week ago, on Sunday, we had the Week in Preview, where I discussed all the new games that I would be playing during the week. Jump over to DSP Gaming, where this week we had many new playthroughs and continuing playthroughs, including the continuation of Grim Fandango Remastered, which I played a large session of this past weekend. That was added to this playlist. In addition to that, I was able to conclude the Dying Light playthrough on the PlayStation 4. So if you have not yet seen the conclusion to that playthrough, it is live and here in playlist on DSP Gaming. In addition to that, over on the King of Hate Vlogs, I actually reviewed the Dying Light on PS4. So if you want to check that out, it's only been up for about 2 days, got about 6,500 views, which is pretty good for a review. I hope that you'll check that out this weekend as well. After completing Dying Light, I actually did do a quick playthrough of Game of Thrones Episode 2, The Lost Lords. I'll be honest with you guys, I actually think it was kind of a boring playthrough because the game was kind of boring. I'm actually starting to question, as you'll hear in my full opinion, at the end of that playthrough, whether or not that game should have even been made into a game, or maybe it should have just been some kind of a narrative story, because there's actually not even a lot of interaction going on. But I digress. I leave it to you to check that out here on DSP Gaming. After that, starting this past Wednesday, I was away. I actually went on a staycation, meaning because I now live in the city of Seattle, or actually just outside of that main downtown area of Seattle, about half an hour to 45 minutes away. I decided that to celebrate both my 3-year anniversary with my girlfriend Leanna, which happened a few weeks ago, and an early celebration of Valentine's Day, which is coming up in about a week, that we would head into downtown Seattle and actually do some fun stuff, a lot of which stuff that we had already done last year when we first visited Seattle before we moved here. And that is right here on the King of Hate Vlogs. It's about 19 videos, the Seattle Staycation 2015 Vlogs. So feel free to check that out. There's food, there's tourism, there's a second trip to the EMP Museum, which is incredibly fun, including a Star Wars clothing exhibit. There was the Chihuly Glass Gardens. There was tons of stuff that we looked at. Definitely check that out if you haven't and you're a fan of our travel vlogs, because that was a hell of a lot of fun. And now we're back today. It's Friday and I'm doing this video. So that's really all the stuff that I did on DSP Gaming and the King of Hate Vlogs this past week. That's it. It's a summary, and I hope that you know what happened this past week, that during the course of this weekend, you'll jump on and check out all the new content, alright? If you want to know what's going to be coming up next week, Sunday night, come back here to the King of Hate Vlogs, where I'll be uploading the new Week in Preview. It's going to be a jam-packed week full of new games and crazy stuff, so I hope you'll definitely check that out, alright? That's it, everyone. Short and sweet. Hope that was informative for you, and I hope you have a great weekend checking out my content, and I'll see you on Sunday when I tell you about the new week. Peace out.